YouTube, what's up, baby? Back in this thing again for another review. This is Q's Insight. I am Callie, and today we're here to talk about a little movie called Us. Alright? Now, this is a movie that was made in 2019 by Jordan Peele. And this is a very popular movie. Just like pretty much all Jordan Peele's movies have been popular. You know, Get Out, Us, Nope, and whatever's gonna come next. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so this movie is called Us. All right. Now, if you've been to this channel before, you already know we do it. We started off with the premise, 3 favorite scenes, the grade, and then we home. All right. Now, being that this movie is kind of old, I'll give a little bit. No, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it too much. If you guys seen the movie, then you guys know what I'm talking about. If you ain't seen the movie, hopefully you can hear the premise. Maybe you want to go check it out. If you don't care about hearing the premise and hearing a little bit of spoilers, you just kind of want to get a little brief little hint of the movie, stay tuned. All right. So Us. So this movie is about a character named Adelaide. All right. Now we're introduced to Adelaide in the very beginning of the movie. We see her father, Waylon, and her mother, Eartha. They're at this carnival, or like this little beach carnival, however you want to say it, right? And this is back in the day, like when Thriller and stuff like that was going on, okay? We see a situation happen in which Adelaide is supposed to stay with her father while he's playing whack-a-mole, and her mother is going off to go use the bathroom. Now, while she's supposed to stay with her father, she ends up going elsewhere, goes into this maze, and then we see something weird happen. And then from there, we flash forward to the present time, where we see Adelaide as an adult, a mother to 2 children. The 2 children are Josh. I'm sorry. The 2 children are Zora and Jason. All right. And Adelaide is now married to Gabe. All right. She got married to a guy named Gabe Duke. Okay. So we see all 4 family members are actually heading out for vacation time. All right. Now, they arrive to their vacation destination. They also are meeting up with friends of theirs. Which would be Dahlia, which is the mom and that family. That's the mom. Josh and that family, that's the father. And then they both of them have 2 twin daughters. Names are Becca and Nix or Neeks, something like that. All right, so the family all meets up. Everything's going good. A situation happens where they go to the same beach where we saw the incident happen in the very beginning of the movie. And we see that Adelaide is very uncomfortable with this situation. She feels very uneased. A situation occurs where her son disappears, where Jason goes off and disappears. So being that Adelaide had a situation like that happen to her when she was younger, she starts freaking out. She starts panicking. They end up finding Jason. Everything is okay. All right. But we still see that Adelaide is uneased. She's very uneased right now. They go home that night. They go to their little cabin where they're staying at. So it's Gabe, it's Adelaide, it's Jason, and it's Zora. Okay, now they're all chilling out and everything like that. Eventually, what ends up happening is they get some intruders come onto their like cabin. All right, and they're faced with these intruders, and then eventually we come to find out that these intruders are not just regular intruders. They actually look like the family, the Duke family, if you will. All right. So, from there we see that the Duke family is tasked with trying to survive from this doppelganger family and try to see another day, see what's really going on. All right. So that's basically the premise of this movie. All right. Three of my I just said I didn't want to, like I said, I didn't want to spoil too much. I don't want to delve too much into into too much stuff. I want people to, if you haven't seen it, be able to go watch it and still be surprised. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hand out everything. There was a lot that I talked about, but there was a lot that I still didn't talk about. So if you guys are interested in from what I just said to go watch a movie, I would suggest that you go watch a movie. Stop the video now because I'm about to get into my 3 favorite scenes, which will have spoilers in them. So stop the video now, come back later. If you don't care, keep on watching. If you have seen the movie, this is nothing new to you. All right, so that was, like I said, that was the premise of the movie. 3 of my favorite scenes. This may be out of order and this will be spoilerish. All right, so one of my favorite scenes would be Red when she's telling a story. Well, now that we're here right now, we know Adelaide was really the Adelaide that we see was really the Tedder that was supposed to be underground. We come to find out later on in the movie that I guess you would consider Adelaide, she the copy of Adelaide switched places with the real Adelaide. All right. And so the real Adelaide was stuck where the copy Adelaide was, which was underground, forced to live that horrible life. And then the copy Adelaide, since she took place of the real Adelaide up top in the surface and living a good life. All right. But we come to find out the situation. And as you see each family in the living room, on each side in the living room, staring at each other, with Red telling the story, her story of how Adelaide and Red switched places. Just first of all, Lupita, great actress, bro. But just her facial expressions, the way that she was talking, very effective for this scene. And you can tell that this was like, and it's not just the effectiveness that you're seeing through Red, telling the family what's going on, but you're seeing it also affect Adelaide, and these are the same people. It's crazy, bro. But like that scene was really, really cool. I love how she kind of broke down what happened, and Adelaide knew exactly what Red was talking about, while the rest of the family didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was a really cool scene. My second favorite scene would be when Josh and Dahlia, Becca and Neeks, whatever you want to say, they all get taken out by their doppelgangers while they're chilling out at their house. You know what I'm saying? Crazy scene, pretty disturbing. To see the twins get taken out the way they get taken out, to see the father get taken out, to see the mother get taken out at the very end, and then her trying to call for help, which it didn't work out the right way. When she used, I think it was like Alexa or something like that, or something equivalent to Alexa. She's like, Alexa, call the cops or whatever. And it didn't call the cops. It played like a song. I think it was playing like Niggas with Attitude or something like that, whatever. But one of the songs from that era, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, crazy scene. And then even you have the fact of Adelaide having to handle the rest of the tethered that are in there, you know what I'm saying, to survive or whatever it may be, whatever. So that'll be my second favorite scene. My third favorite scene would be the very ending. The very ending when Adelaide basically relives the situation that took place in the very beginning, and we see exactly what happened after the cutoff in the beginning. Because we see in the very beginning, Adelaide turns to Red, and then or Red turns to Adelaide, whatever you want to say, I don't know. And then we see that it's not a reflection, it's a real girl. But in the very beginning, we didn't see her turn, and then it's just her looking at her back, which would not be right if you're looking in the mirror. You'd be looking at yourself, not the back of your head. So then when the continuation of the scene happens, we see that the girl turns around, chokes Adelaide, and makes her unconscious, drags her down to the facility at the bottom, takes her clothes, puts them on, chains her to the bed, and basically grimaces and walks away like, yeah, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking your place and you're going to take mine. And that's just what it is. Ain't nothing you can do about it type stuff. And then she walks to the surface, and then we see that, her family notices that there's a difference, and not necessarily like she's different, but she is, but they don't know that. But she's different because Adelaide cannot talk at this point. All right? She has to learn how to talk. So it's a crazy situation, man. It's a crazy situation. I feel bad for Red, bro, or Adelaide, however you want to say, like the real one. I feel bad for the real one. I feel bad for the fake one too. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like it's kind of hard to really say like who's the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Like it really is kind of hard to say that. But yeah, that'll be three of my favorite scenes, dude. The grade for this movie. This was a great movie when it first came out back in the day, bro. And, with that 2019, it's not too long ago, but this was a great movie when it first came out, man. I highly anticipated, one of my most highly anticipated movies at that time, right? And it lived to the expectation. It delivered, like really, really delivered. And to this day, I still love this movie. I thought this movie has great actors. It has great acting. And it great visionary mind of Jordan Peele doing his thing, bro. The camera, the shots, the details, you know what I'm saying? The whole lore of the whole situation, and just like the Easter eggs and everything like that. Like just really, really great movie. Really, really great movie. I had a great time with this movie, and I always have a great time with this movie. If you guys seen this movie, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about. And if you guys haven't seen the movie, go watch it, come back, let me know if you agree with me. But to me, I think this movie is a fantastic time, great time, worth anybody's time. And to me, the grade it's going to get out of 10 is a 9.5. So a 9.5 out of 10 couldn't really get any better, you know what I'm saying? Only reason why I say 9.5 is because I kind of feel like the whole, like the very ending, not the Adelaide reliving and and then Jason like, oh, I know you a tether, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Not that, but really the fact of like just the whole plans of the tether, like when they did everything, all they were going to do, it's a message, yes, I get it, and everything like that. It was supposed to be a message. So they stand side by side holding hands across the whole world, and, that's not even possible for one, but that's just kind of stupid, you know what I'm saying? I kind of wish that they just, like, had some type of other, like, motive, like, no, we're killing our others, that are above, and we just going to take their spot, and then we just going to live there, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe just something like that, even though that's really simple. It's better to have done it that way than just have everybody standing like side by side like that. I really didn't like that part of the movie, but it did give kind of a crazy little imagery, right, for like, the ending, right? But yeah, 9.5 out of 10, definitely above average, definitely worth your time, bro. If you guys seen this movie, like I said, I'm talking about. If you haven't seen this movie, I gave it a 9.5. Go check it out. If I can persuade you to do it, go check it out. If I couldn't, so be it. You know what I'm saying? But I tried, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this movie is great. I'm telling you, if you guys haven't seen it, go watch it. And if you have seen it, go back and rewatch it. It's worth your time. And I just rewatched the movie the other day, bro, and I was just like, geez, this movie is just great. It's just really great, bro. It's really great. Jordan Peele knows what he's doing, and I cannot wait for the next movie in his franchise or the next movie that he makes, whatever you want to say, right? But yeah, if you guys saw the movie, let me know what you guys thought about the movie in the comments down below. What were some of your favorite scenes? What is your favorite Jordan Peele movie that's been made to this date? Are you looking forward to his next movie? And if you guys haven't seen the movie, but then you do see it because of what you're watching this movie, let me know what you guys thought about it. All right. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. As always, this is Q's Insight. I'm Callie. Until next time.